Hey guys, MacKenzie here, your work readiness and preparation coordinator with Cord. Today I would like to go over workplace etiquette with you guys and some do's and don'ts for workplace etiquette. What is workplace etiquette? Workplace etiquette is the code of ethical behavior regarding a professional practice or action among members of a profession in their dealings with each other. Workplace etiquette can happen anywhere. It can happen in person, virtual, hybrid, can happen in public if you're at the mall or you are in, say, a movie theater. It happens all around us. So, what are some workplace etiquette do's for workplace ethics? You want to see and speak the good in all who you work with. You want to treat all with courtesy and respect. Respect the privacy and personal space of others, both in their space and in community areas. Develop a reputation for honesty and integrity. When someone compliments you for doing something done as a group, you always want to give the group credit. You want to keep noise to a minimum, limit the use of speakerphone, and keep music low. And you also want to tidy up after yourself. What are some don'ts for workplace etiquette? You don't want to lie, cheat, or steal. You don't want to eat other people's food or borrow small amounts without their permission. You don't want to use any profanity, telling dirty jokes, racist jokes, or sexist jokes. Additionally, discourage those who attempt to share them with you. You don't want to take part in office gossip or rumor spreading. What are some planning and time management do's for workplace etiquette? So you want to be punctual. You want to use some sort of task management method. It can be a to-do list, electronic calendar, a planner, a bullet journal. You want to have a pen and paper handy to write down your thoughts or helpful information as it occurs to you. And you want to schedule a time to take breaks throughout the day as permitted by your employer. Some workplace etiquette don'ts for planning and time management. You don't want to take excessive or unpermitted breaks, and you don't want to pull coworkers off task frequently for non-work related conversations. Any non-work related conversations that you have, they can happen before work, after work, or even during lunch. Some things for workplace etiquette in person. So this is if you are at a restaurant or if you work in an office, a cubicle, just a group setting. You want to attempt to remember the names of those whom you are introduced to. You want to say hello to others in the morning and say goodbye at the end of the day. You want to be mindful of your volume, tone, speed, expression, and body language. And when you introduce two people, state their names and provide a little information about each. It doesn't have to be much. It can be their name and their title, or their name and what business they're from. Some don'ts for in-person workplace etiquette. You don't want to guess at names. If you have difficulty remembering names in your first few days on the job, or when you meet someone for the first time, jot down their names until you remember them. You do not want to talk about politics, religion, race, sex, or any controversial topics. If engaging in small talk, when appropriate, keep it light and be inclusive of all. So we're going to be talking about what to do when you're on the telephone. So these are some do's for workplace etiquette. You want to answer the phone the way your company wants. It's going to be different for each employer. So at Cord, if I'm covering reception or if I get a phone call on my line, I'm going to pick up the phone and say, "Hi, this is MacKenzie speaking. How can I help you? But if I'm covering reception, I'm going to answer the phone. Thank you for calling Cord. My name is MacKenzie. How can I help you today? You want to sit up straight, no slouching. It makes a difference. You want to make sure you take accurate messages, correct spelling of names, correct phone number, and you want to repeat it back to the caller. You want to end the call by thanking them and to have a nice day. Some don'ts for being on the phone while doing workplace etiquette. You don't want to chew gum, drink, or eat. You don't want to talk fast, sound bored, or uncaring. You don't want to interrupt the caller. You don't want to hang up abruptly. I know that there might be some phone calls that it's not going very well or the other person on the line is angry. Get a supervisor if needed. And you don't want to scribble messages. You always want to write neatly. Now, if you're in a rush and the phones are ringing, sure, you can take down a message, but before you pass that off to your boss or your coworker, rewrite it so that it is neat and it is legible for everyone. So if you guys have any questions or if you are interested in learning more about workplace etiquette, it is a very broad topic and there are many different areas of interest or areas to speak about. Please give me a call or call Cord at 508-775-8300. Or you can visit us online at www.cordcapecod.org. Thank you guys.